Hey guys, it's Way here, and today I'm showing you guys how to complete the brand new MOURA SBC challenge the cheapest and easiest way. As of right now, it will set you back around 10 to 15,000 coins on both consoles, and in return you get yourself a gold players pack, as well as a 15k pack and a mixed players pack as well. So decent rewards for your paying. I would recommend doing it as you're getting around about 25 to 30,000 coins of packs for a lot less. But before getting on into it, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and also if you could leave a like, that'd be much appreciated. But without further ado, let's go into the first of these SBCs. That is from Paris for his previous club, and for this you need players from the same league, a minimum of 4. You also need at least 4 leagues in your squad, at least 3 nations as well, a 75 rating and 90 chemistry. So what I'd recommend doing is starting off in your strike force, and you want to use 2 Ligue 1 players who just get a strong link together. So I went with 2 Bordeaux players, striker and a left winger. Just do the same. You can use the same players as me if you want, or you can just go and get the cheapest ones you can find off the market. Just a left winger and a striker who get a strong link together. And then across your midfield you want to go with players who just get strong links together, and you want to get right backs to get strong links into them. So I just went with nation links. It's pretty easy if you do this. I also went with a striker and left winger from different nations, so just bear that in mind as you do need at least 3 nations in your squad. So I did that out there. And then all these players get strong links together, getting them on good chemistry. And then in your defence, you want to go with 2 centre-backs who get a hyperlink together. So that means they play for the same club and the same nation. And then you just want to go with a goalkeeper from the same nation but a different league. So I went with 2 German centre-backs from the Bundesliga, and then a German goalkeeper from the Championship. So that's going to get that extra league in there. If you've got loyalty chemistry on your players, if you've packed them, you don't need to get a hyperlink. You can just use 2 centre-backs to get a strong link together. But if you do want to copy me, feel free. These are the players I've used. Bear in mind I have overpaid for some of them. I didn't buy the cheapest on the market. We've got Wiedwald in goal, then Maggio, Bungert, Bell, Santon, Cataldi, Pellegrini, Gagliardini, and then we've got Depreville and Camano finishing off the squad. So quite a simple one, and you get a prime mixed players pack in return. And then next up we've got 2 North London for his new club. This one gives you a 15k pack, so you need at least 4 players from the same nation, at least 4 nations in your squad, at least 3 leagues, 75 overall rating and 90 chemistry. So what I'd recommend doing is building your strike force and midfield mainly just from the Premier League. So go with players who get strong links together, all playing for the same nation. I went with English players. It's up to you. You can go with whatever you want really. You can go with French players from the Premier League, Germans, whatever you want. I went with English guys as there's a lot of very cheap low rated ones. Just go with gold cards like I've done with here. And then in your defense on the right hand side you want to go just with 3 players, same nation, same league, just getting strong links together. Pretty simple there. And then on the left you want to get in an extra nation here. You don't have to do the same as me. If you want, you can go with like a different striker, for example, that's from a different nation, and then you can go with your left back, centre back and goalkeeper all from the same nation. But as I just used English players here, I needed to get an extra nation in, so I went with 2 Argentine players and then just an Italian to get that link in there. But it's up to you which players you use. I just used ones that I had in my club or that I just saw quickly on the transfer market to pick up. But just make sure that you get enough nationalities in your squad. It is pretty simple, and you can follow the same basic pattern in terms of chemistry as me. If you want to copy me, these are the players I've used: Sportiello, Boveda, Alexi, Pezzala, Silva, Perez, Britton, and then Albrighton, Sermon and Berahino finishing off the squad. As you can see there, we're going to submit it. That gives me a 15k pack, and that is also going to complete the entire SBC. As you guys can see right there, MOURA SBC has been complete, and we get a gold players pack in return. So we're going to start off with the gold players pack, because you only get 1 rare player in here, so there's not that big of a chance of me getting a decent player. We don't actually get a drop down at all. It is a rare gold player. It's going to be, I think that's Ochoa. Yes, it is Ochoa. They're playing for, is that Standard Liège? I think it may be in the Belgian Pro League. So not the best of players there. We've got Lovren, Brozovic, 2 quite high rated guys that may go for a bit. Always keep an eye out. If you get any Spanish players playing in the Bundesliga, they all go for 10k, and there's quite a few non-rares. So you've got a good chance of potentially getting cards that you can make a lot of profit from. In the last SBC I did, I got a few cards. I think I got 2 cards. I got Bernat and I think a centre-back who plays for Schalke, both of which went for 10k, which is pretty cool. This pack here, I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the mixed pack. We've got a drop down. Who's it going to be? It's going to be a goalkeeper. It's always bad when it's Swiss. There's 2 players, Berkey and Sommer, but I guess an 84 card isn't too bad for an SBC that is pretty cheap, so I will take that. This is the mixed pack. That's actually pretty good. We get Berkey, Semedo and Suarez, 3 pretty decent players, all of which may sell for a few coins. We then get Gumus, who may sell for a bit just because there is a Turkish League SBC. He goes for about 1,000 coins, so not too bad. We also get a striker who plays in the Championship. He probably goes for a little bit just because, again, there is an SBC. By the look of it, not actually too much there. We get Gaitan too, an 83 rated player, so that's not bad at all. We get 2 drop downs basically in that pack. That's decent. I mean, I think overall we're definitely making profit from this SBC. I think this is definitely worth it. We're going to finish off with a 15k pack. Can we get a drop down? Can we get an informer, 1 to watch guard, even an icon? No, we can't. We get 2 rare gold players. What are they going to be? Let's see. It's a centre mid. It's going to be Renato Sanchez. Not the best. We could have something else in here. We could have a non-rare who goes for 10k. Let's see. What do we have? We don't have anyone else really. We've got squad fitness guard, position change. We have Traore in the pack as well. Not the best, but still, we've made profit from this SBC. I would recommend you guys completing it. It's very cheap, very easy, and you get some decent packs. I expect you will be able to make profit even with pretty average rewards. But if you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you later. Take care.